Partey he's always. I don't think he's never been. He's always been fit. He just doesn't feel comfortable playing for the Black Stars. Welcome to another episode of the Extra Time Sports. My name is as usual Ayew, Wala, Nyo, and I'm here with my guys Kenox, Maxwell, and Alfred. We are giving you the reviews of the weekend games. There were some amazing games over the weekend, and let's start from the early kickoff of the weekend. Tottenham, I'm down on this game because of what happened. You know what I'm talking about. Tottenham versus West Ham. And I think all talkability is on Mohamed Kudus and his actions on the day. Who is taking this for me? Who loves Kudus?
We all love Kudus.
Who loves Kudus to give him an advice for me?
We all love Kudus.
You don't
okay,
love
Kudus?
Wow.
So
Kudus,
then,
that's your enemy, bro.
No, he's not my enemy.
No, you see, I'll talk about the positives from the game. And
okay.
He scored a goal, which is
an amazing goal.
Yeah, so I was saying, as you see, I sent it to you.
You sent me the screenshots and the videos as well
of the goal. So when I was watching the match, I saw that this guy who was not able to qualify Ghana for the AFCON. Oh, he wasn't able to qualify.
I thought you said you loved the boy.
No, I loved him, but I love him. Not that I love him.
Oh, go.
I love him, but I was thinking he would be down after the match. But he was able to carry himself, score a goal. And later, that incident, the red card incident, which occurred, spoiled everything.
I don't know why. But
and this is telling me that he has to work on his leadership skills, because if someone tries to maybe irritate you, see, they try and they steady players, so they steady feels maybe psychologically this guy is not strong, so let's worry him. Like Bruno Fernandes, people intentionally maybe just kick him so that he will react. Okay. And Kudus is like that kind, so I think he should work on it.
I think he was on a bit of an edge, right? Coming from performances from the qualifiers, and then
maybe they were also
scoring the goal
and they
should
were
uplift you, but somehow the guy was able to get under his skin.
Yeah, you know? They were losing by 4 goals.
I think it was Van de Ven, right?
Yeah.
Van de Ven, right?
Yeah.
So it was crazy. You see Mohamed Kudus do that.
Yeah.
I mean, after the kicking on the floor, that's one thing. But getting up, attacking him with your hands in his face, attacking almost everybody, it's crazy.
I'm even hearing that his ban will be extended.
Yeah, three. I know 3 games.
No,
man.
it will be extended
from 3 games.
Yeah,
because he was supposed to meet United next game.
So
that would have been a good place for Mohamed Kudus to start.
Maybe it will be better for West Ham. Maybe the coach will be able to place the players very well. He'll place them at
so from what you're saying, are you saying Mohamed Kudus was
maybe sometimes someone's mistakes will be better for someone.
Let's continue with Bournemouth versus Arsenal, and there was an upset. To take this game, right? I watched the 2 goals. Somehow I chanced on the 2 goals, and the first goal from Bournemouth from Christie, that was a sweet technique, sweet. Like, you see the way they worked, they like well rehearsed goal at training. You know, from the corner, pass in, the player just flicks it sideways to the player from Christie from outside, and bam, into the top corner. Charlie, crazy, nice goal. The second goal, which was a penalty, I don't think that was a penalty. I think that was too soft. But for someone who supports Barcelona, Rafinha's own was equally the same. So I don't think I get to complain too much about this. But Arsenal, I don't know. Bournemouth were all over the place. Arsenal couldn't contain Bournemouth.
They were down with a red card, Saliba, so that caused the upset.
But look at the bright side. They were also down with a red card against Man City, and they contained it.
Yeah. The bright side is that at least Thomas Partey got to play,
and they lost.
Minutes. So he's fit.
Partey, he's always. I don't think he's never been. He's always been fit. He just doesn't feel comfortable playing for the Black Stars.
He said he's fit. So when he's fit,
the guy said he's not comfortable coming. I think he's not comfortable in the environment of the management of the Black Stars. It's what he doesn't want to condone anymore. That's just his problem. But he cannot come and say, I don't like the environment. He has to say, I'm not comfortable coming. It's so toxic for some of these players. Some of them wish they would say they won't come. Yeah, so Kingsley is smiling all the way. I don't know why he's smiling plenty, but let me give you.
People are overhyping the Ghanaian players. That's what I don't want to say.
So Inaki Williams is not a good player?
He is a good player.
So what's
he's not being
hyped? Is Partey not a good player?
He is a good player.
Is Mohamed Kudus not a good player?
You are not understanding me.
So where's the hype?
The hype around those players when they are in the Black Stars JC is what I don't get. Because I love Kudus when he's at West Ham.
Okay.
I don't like Kudus when he's playing for the Black Stars.
Why? And so So that takes us to this debate. Probably we'll do this debate to end the show, but this is it. I'm just saying. That's why I say the players are not the problem. It's the environment. Because you can't tell me the same Mohamed Kudus who was doing amazing at Ajax, gets into West Ham first season, scores about 8 goals and a few assists in all competition last season. This season didn't start well, but already netted 2 goals. Some way, somehow, cannot perform in the Black Stars jersey. You cannot tell me it's about the player. You cannot tell me Inaki Williams is a bad player. You cannot tell me Semenyo is a bad player. Neither can you say the same for Ishahaku and Co.
No,
so why are they not performing in the Black Stars?
And that is what I'm saying.
So it is
I
not
like
the
them
players.
outside, but not
No, so then it's not the players now. It's the same 90 minutes they are playing on the same kind of pitches.
Hey,
Tell me the Ghana pitches don't good, but what about the one they played in Libya? Where is the argument then? Thank you. I like the silence. So it's not the players. It is the environment around the players. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Probably we should have a conversation on this entirely. But
Yeah,
I
Ghanaian
still stand
players
on
abroad.
it. It's
Ghanaian
not the
players
players
abroad.
for me. I feel it's the environment around the players when they come down here. They just cannot see it. Barcelona won. I mean, Madrid also won. I think Mbappe scored a nice goal.
Yeah, it was a nice goal.
Talk about
it.
To you, it wasn't a nice.
It was a normal goal.
Hey,
Vinicius scored the same thing before the international break. A golazo from outside the box.
So when
Bellingham scored the same thing last season against
No, there
Barcelona.
was
So
hype
why is
around
Mbappe
all the
all of a
goals,
sudden
so-
something else?
There was hype around all the
when
goals, so-
Bellingham scored the goal, he was given the credit. I mean, that it was a nice goal.
Bellingham was giving the credit not necessarily because Bellingham's goal, he wasn't giving credit because it was a nice. He was giving credit because he scored against Barcelona and won the game with that.
And it was a nice goal.
They barely said that.
No, people actually made comments concerning how he positioned himself to kick that particular ball from that far end.
Okay.
Yeah, so when Bellingham's game came up, when Bellingham's goal came up,
Okay.
I mean, he was given the credit.
Okay.
This is Mbappe's time. Give him the credit and let's move on.
I like the way you guys are making Mbappe feel all of a sudden making this.
But
He's
then
one of the best players
But then
in
they'll
the
give the
world.
Ballon d'Or to Vinicius. So
Oh, definitely.
No, for this season Ballon d'Or, yes. But I don't think if this high number is going to be, unless something comes up and he upgrades, he doesn't deserve a Ballon d'Or next season. I'm just saying. If this high number
with the whole Ballon d'Or issue,
Come on, man.
But now the standard for Ballon d'Or has dropped. So
that's a conversation for another. I don't agree though, but that's a conversation for another time because in the season where Nedved won the Ballon d'Or, Henry played amazing than him, but Nedved won because of certain things. So
no,
yes.
but since,
Pablo Nedved was a very
after
good player.
Ronaldo, then
But
Messi,
Henry had a better season that season than Nedved.
No,
Fact,
he
bro.
was a midfielder.
Okay.
You see, he was a midfielder.
and he won
Neto,
Champions
Neto.
League.
Pavel
And he
Nedved.
won
You know the
Champions League that
nickname?
season.
Neto. Una Neto ball trada. Neto.
Okay.
He's a very good player.
No problem. Bayern
He
also
deserved
trashed. Sorry. Bayern also trashed Stuttgart. We are thinking Stuttgart. Your player.
Yeah,
Undav.
I hope I told you that Harry Kane should. And I am sensing this one. I'm sensing his cap, his first
trophy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sensing it. So he overcame was an Undav. Charlie Undav.
Undav
Who
slept
will
on
show
the
us
day.
in the Champions
Undav
League.
and that.
No, in the Champions League.
So Undav couldn't show up on the day, but Harry Kane 3 goals. That was amazing, though. I mean, Harry Kane. So 3 goals against Stuttgart heading towards a game against Barcelona. That's a good foundation for him to show what he's got, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to I think the most important game of the weekend. And there you guys come. I think.
No.
I think
You
this
see,
year
I want to
we-
talk about the City. It was an offside.
Okay.
He was
Give me the
obstructing
City
the
before we
goalkeeper.
let's end with
No, it
Chelsea.
wasn't offside because he wasn't interfering with play. Before the kick came in, he was standing in front of the keeper.
Yes.
After or before they even kicked the ball, he bent down. He was already down. Bernardo Silva is already short, so he didn't even interfere with the goalkeeper.
No, but
And just for the fact that he bent down before they hit the ball. Sorry, and he also didn't interfere, like touch the keeper or distract him or anything. So the keeper had, if you watch the video very well, the keeper was already standing in a place that you can see that he's ready. Anything coming from any angle, he can catch. Bernardo Silva was already on the floor. He was on the floor. And Bernardo Silva is short. That should even tell you that for him to be short and bending down means that it's like you can't even, he's not even in like your face.
so no, me from my goalkeeping experience. You see, maybe I want the way he wanted to dive. You see, maybe my from one step.
But
down.
you have the whole place to dive.
No, maybe he's obstructing my view.
The only way Bernardo Silva could have been interfering with play was if maybe the ball had come in front. And maybe he had to come in front and come and punch it. But it wasn't the case. The header came from this side. The player that you said was involving with the play was on the floor. So it doesn't. That's why they even did a review of it.
You see, they will do plenty reviews, but the England VAR should be checked at. Because they don't give the verdict. You just only hear the verdict without explanation.
Isn't this like the 100th time we've spoken about the England refereeing thing? Or refereeing in general in these big leagues.
Well, they're human beings, so obviously there will be errors.
Okay. I know, right? But I mean,
so no.
But at the end of the day, they won the game. City found a way to win the game.
Yeah.
That's City
but
for you.
we're all thinking it will be a pushover. But
I know, right? But do you still think City does pushovers now after not having Kevin De Bruyne and then Cascante in the middle? I think they're struggling with games now.
Especially their away matches.
Yeah, they are finding ways to win, yes, but they're struggling.
But that's how champions are made.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Squeeze water out of stone.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Since we are done with these games,
Inche, you said 2-0.
I said 2-0.
I present to you the next. I present to you Liverpool versus Chelsea in the next 3 minutes. Everybody should have a bite of it. But Kingsley, I'll give you 2 minutes because you've been quiet for the first part of it.
Oh, no,
King, go for me.
I even don't have too much to talk about this game.
Why?
I was just surprised that Alfred. I was surprised at what Alfred said in our previous episode
That
Chelsea will come to Anfield
Mm-hmm.
and win by 2 goals.
2-0.
And he even said clean sheet
with their goalkeeper.
with this Adarabayo, Tosin
Adarabayo.
And what's the name?
In our previous episode,
Talk to me.
I also said that currently the best defensive midfielder in the league is Gavin Birch. And everyone can testify to it that what I said was right. Maresca was a coward. How can you play 2 DMs in just 1 game? Moises Caicedo and then what's the other guy's
Lavia.
Lavia.
I even thought probably he would bench Lavia and then play Enzo. But he was too much afraid. I don't know. Like, why was he scared?
No,
yes,
but,
we know
no.
Liverpool has attackers that are very good.
So quick transitions.
Exactly. But then there has been cases where even when they played against Manchester City,
Okay.
I'm not sure he played 2 DMs. But for only Liverpool, he played 2 DMs.
No,
I'm coming. Let me finish with this. And I have an issue with the referee. Chelsea should have had a red card early in the game.
Yeah,
Salah gave a through pass to
Jota.
Jota, and then who was he? Tosin, right? He had to catch Jota and then place him on the floor. That was a straight red card for Chelsea. But then I'm sure when the referee came, he was putting on a Chelsea jersey under his jersey, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, I don't have I have a lot to say. First, you can say I don't even have a lot to say, but
But let me come in with the Lavia issue.
no, let me even reply my own team's issue.
No.
With the Lavia issue, Lavia wasn't fit. All things being equal, if Chelsea players were all fit, if you had noticed from the preseason, he preferred playing Lavia and Caicedo already. Lavia wasn't fit. Lavia is good when it comes to ball control. Mm-hmm. He knows how to start plays. Enzo is not good with defending. He has a little football. He's not good with defending compared to Lavia and Caicedo.
No, Lavia is a DM. So
yes,
naturally,
but Enzo is not a DM.
but then you can't play 2
No,
DMs
relax.
in 1 game.
No, relax. That's what I'm saying. That before even the season began, you can notice that he wanted to play Caicedo and Lavia already. He was already trying to do that.
He did that because Enzo hadn't come to camp yet.
No. Relax.
You know that.
That's what I'm saying. I relax. So
Why?
with your Lavia issue that you are speaking on, Lavia, if he was fit, he just came back. So the people that came back were Lavia and Rhys James, and he immediately put them inside because he felt like they were the ones that could actually pull the strings that we needed.
And did they?
That's the thing. They're not fully fit. Rhys James is a good defender. He's an amazing defender. It's just like since the injury back and forth, he hasn't really gotten like hold of the whole issue. Rhys James, what's the name? I would have preferred he played Rhys James on the left because that's where most of the attacks were coming from. Liverpool's attacks were coming from the left. And your reply about the whole red card thing, it wasn't a red card because it was in the middle of the park. 1, 2. Colwell was already close to them. If anything at all, it's in the middle of the park. So even they pass the ball. The goalkeeper still has chance to come and retrieve the ball. Colwell has chance to catch him and take the ball from him, or either foul him.
No, it's a red
Relax. Last man doesn't mean that if it's just you. So let's even say that, for example, if you remember the Chelsea Barcelona match, Fernando Torres when he scored, it was in Chelsea's half.
Yes.
Are you saying that because if someone had fouled him there, that is a red card?
No. The fact that
distance, you see,
there's nothing about distance. The fact that you're the last man. The fact that you're the last man,
they also put some things into consideration, because if we were comparing to the Saliba issue with Arsenal, you notice that the Saliba issue with Arsenal, he was close to the 18 than the middle of the park.
Okay.
They calculate that.
No, you can't calculate that.
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. With
You can't calculate that.
With the Jota issue, was it in the middle of the park or not?
It was close to the center line.
Was it closer to the 18-yard box?
That doesn't matter. That is the mistake they are
That
making.
should tell you
the
that
fact
no.
that you're a last man and you foul someone.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. Referee 101. Go and check it. They will tell you that if you are closer to the pole, like you are closer to the opponent's half, like the 18, you are likely to get a red card.
I'll bring a referee. I have a referee, so
okay.
So the ball actually is a red card.
We are all not referees. We are all not referees.
That is
So
true.
At the end of the day, right?
At the end of the day, we should just conclude
we
that
are all not referees.
Chelsea were not in any better position to win that match. Fair to Liverpool.
But you played better than Liverpool played.
No,
they didn't play better than Liverpool.
No.
But listen,
This is what I'm saying.
Tactically, if you look at it, you people had the upper hand. You have more ball position and things. You didn't make good use of it. The few that we had of it, we put you in a position that you people were screaming that, oh, Jesus Christ. Because if you look at the
balls, how many shot on targets did you even play?
That's what I'm saying, that we didn't play. We didn't have the ball to our possession like that.
Okay, so
yes, at least one of my prediction came true. I said Jackson will score.
Yeah, and I also
and Jackson did score.
No problem.
Who had a chance to score and he could have scored,
and he didn't.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. Watch out for Jackson.
Like I said, before in the preview, I said that it was going to be an amazing game. Both coaches are very good, and they actually deployed very good tactics on the day. Like I said, it was going to be fine margins, and this is what happened. 2-1 was a good reflection of the game for me. The coaches and everything, everybody came to book. Jackson, amazing. He did very well. I think he's doing very well with the kind of goals he's scoring lately and all of that. But Liverpool.
No, it's not the 1-on-1. The way he was able to free himself, but
at least, like I said in the preview, I don't know why the coach thought Bruce James needed to play this game, but someone he came, and he was one of the worst performers of the day. I'm just saying, so it wasn't, he didn't have to, but that was the game, and Liverpool carried the day because they deserved it and everything. So yeah, guys, I don't know, maybe when they come for Stamford Bridge, you guys will have a revenge there. But until then, I'm sorry for you. You couldn't win that game. Guys, this has been your... This has been the review of the weekend. The most important or the talkabilities of the weekend. Another time for the Champions League previews. We bring you to you amazing games in the preview of the Champions League. We'll see you. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you another time. For me and the rest of the guys, peace out.
So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Youngness Views. Like, comment, and share to your friends. And also do well to follow us on all our social media handles at Youngness Views. I'll see you next time.